It is a brand new year, and in this video I'm going to share with you some simple tips on how to become a YouTuber this year. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cjam and happy new year. And what we're going to be discussing, as I mentioned earlier, is how to become a YouTuber in 2022. And the first point I want to touch on is identify what you're good at. What are you passionate about? What is it that you believe that you're called to do here on earth? Are you passionate about mental health? Did you run a t-shirt printing business for 10 years? Are you in a medical practice? Do you want to encourage or teach aspiring persons who are interested in your particular medical field of what it's like to actually be in the field, right? Maybe you can't hire an intern or an assistant right now, but you making YouTube videos about that particular medical field is a good way to share your experience, right? Your qualifications does amount to teaching for someone who is looking to get into that field. So don't discredit yourself. Whatever it is you're good at, you can share it and help someone. And on that note of helping is my next point of we're all called to serve or help people. Starting your YouTube journey should be primarily about helping at least one person with each video. So be strategic. If you're going to do how-to videos or tips videos, it should be something that's going to sharpen another person. You know, iron sharpens iron. It should be something that's going to encourage them, edify them, and empower them to get motivated in your particular area of expertise. And it's all about helping someone or guiding someone who is a few steps behind you in your particular area of expertise as well, right? We know that we're called to help. We've identified what we're good at. Now you want to know how to create your YouTube channel. And I already had a previous video I just did about how to create a YouTube channel from start to finish. So I'll also link that in this video's description. My next point is identifying how you're going to make the content that you want to share, being consistent with that content, and then exercising the maximum amount of discipline possible to stick to the journey. So at this point, you've already identified what you're good at and what you want to share with people. Now you're going to decide how you're going to package that into a YouTube video, right? So whether you're going to do bullet point checklists or you're going to show somebody how to physically do something, you know, my channel is about editing tutorials with Photoshop and Premiere Pro, etc., right? So that's how I package my content. And when you're just starting out, it may not look as glamorous as you intended when you just started, right? But remember, you have to start with the end in mind. You're starting today because you know where you want to end up tomorrow or a year into the journey or 5 years into the journey, right? And when you start, you have to be consistent with your uploads, right? You want to make at least one valuable video a week. And when I say valuable, I mean people are subscribing to your channel because you made them a promise, right? You made them a promise that you're going to get cooking videos once a week, right? So that's the promise and that's the value. So ensure that you stick to that value-driven type of content that they signed up for, right? Stick to the topic that you promised. And with all of this, you want to be disciplined. You have to make the time, even if your schedule is busy, you have to make the sacrifice to stick to that upload schedule of one valuable video a week, because you want to keep uploading, you want to keep showing up to trigger the YouTube algorithm. Because once you keep uploading, YouTube will eventually realize that, all right, you're working the system, and in turn the system will ultimately work for you. Because remember, all it takes is one viral video for your channel to blow up, right? And people to start really discovering you. And you never know which video it is that will blow up. So just keep doing what you're doing, keep sticking to your promise and delivering that value. Just exercise the maximum amount of discipline possible. My next tip that I have for you is avoid comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? Obviously, you can't compare yourself to somebody who is 10 years into their YouTube journey and you're just 10 minutes after your first upload, right? People who are professionals in a particular career didn't just become professionals overnight, right? So try not to compare yourself, because again, comparison is the thief and stealer of joy, right? And you want to make sure that you're always motivated and you stay passionate about the content that you're making and about this YouTube journey that you're going on. And here's the big one that everybody wants to know about: making money on YouTube. Now, what I would say is the rule about making money on YouTube, or just money on YouTube in general, is eventually you will make money when you meet the necessary requirements, right? Meaning getting monetized on YouTube to start making money from your videos, right? Money will come to you with ease once you're being consistent and once you're properly postured as a creator, right? Meaning you're not making shady or questionable kind of videos, right? You're sticking to your promise. And it doesn't have to be YouTube monetization alone. You can get brand deals from brands who align with the kind of content that you're making, you know, if they want to sponsor a video. So there are various ways in which money can come to you from you being a YouTuber. But until you get to that bridge, in the meantime, just build your impact by helping people with your videos, and as your audience grows, you'll build your influence, and automatically you'll build your income, right? So your income will come. So in the meantime, just build. So those were my simple tips in how to become a YouTuber this year to start creating and sharing your content on YouTube. And there's nothing too complex about it. You just have to get clear, know what you want to do, and just start on the journey, right? So I really hope that you guys found this video helpful, and if you got any kind of encouragement from these breakdowns and tips, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Cjam, and I will see you guys in the next video.